All right, friends, we're back. I think this is our final interview of the day, but a good one. They say best for last. We're at the Web3, World of Web3 WOW Summit here in Bangkok. So I've been in Hong Kong with them, Dubai, and now Bangkok. We've met all around the world. But for the people that may not know who you are, and they might not really know, you're a global citizen, but who is David Nixad and what are you doing here?
So my name is David Nixad, and we own a family office called Orthogonal Thinker, and I would say we are on the post-Biden administration world tour. So spent the last couple of years traveling the world and waiting for Donald Trump to get into office so we can open up the biggest public liquidity market in the world, the United States, to crypto.
All right, so the US is obviously the biggest retail market in the world.
Yeah.
But they've been shut out of a lot of things for the last forever in crypto.
Yeah.
So when you're saying it's going to open up, now China today said, or there's reports coming out that in the next 2 months they're going to unban crypto. Imagine China on this side, America on this side, battling.
I'm not worried about China.
No, not worried. But the retail markets of both are entering.
Yeah, which is great. The more the merrier.
It's game on.
Game on.
It's game on.
Bitcoin to $1 million.
I mean, all right. I hate price predictions, but when are we going to get it? Like,
listen,
before the Trump administration?
I said 100,000 before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Which is coming. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe today.
Sure.
Maybe end of the week.
Sure.
I said 150,000 by the time Trump is sworn in. I think that Trump is a man of his word, and he's saying Federal Reserve asset. I do all my banking through crypto. I pay all my bills that way. Trump is in the DeFi industry. There is a line of a few hundred companies ready to go public in the US because I've seen the S1s. I've talked to the founders. I'm invested in a lot of them.
Yeah.
And it's game on like you've never seen before.
Game on. Where are you putting your money in 2025? Is there a specific area? Doesn't have to be crypto. I know you do a lot in longevity. I know you do a lot in traditional finance, but could be in crypto or not. Where are you putting your money?
My two places that I'm putting my money in, I'd call stablecoins 2.0, which you know that I'm involved in a remittance platform. But number one, it's going back to my roots, Y Combinator roots of incubation, acceleration, and launchpad. Obviously, with my background in WeFunder, Republic, Dealmaker, I've advised issuance. I've probably been involved with over $1 billion in capital raised. That's where my focus is. I understand it. I understand the marketing, the social influencers. I understand liquidity pathways. And today the conversation is TriFi meeting crypto. And when you look at Robinhood today or Coinbase or any of these platforms, you're going to be doing your public equity on there, and you're going to be doing your crypto, you're going to be doing your DeFi, and that's just a fact. And we see it with Robinhood's credit card. We see it with the acquisition of Bitstamp. There's a lot of stuff that I, obviously because I'm in the space, there's a lot coming down the pipeline.
So you're born and raised in California.
Born in Washington, D.C.,
okay, true.
Raised in L.A.
Okay, ironically, and now in Hawaii.
Yeah.
All around the world. But ironically, these are all blue states. Blue states are rough. I'm born and raised in California.
What is a blue state?
I mean, democratic state.
Well,
by nature of
again,
tax.
I'm a little bit older than you are, but what I would say to you is during the time I was in those states, and again, today I was seeing the M2 market analysis, we are on the precipice of where we were at in the dot-com cycle. So when you look at the dot-com cycle in these blue states, we were not a bunch of fascists.
Yeah.
We were similar to the Republicans. Many of us, I think, were Democrats in the past, but we have moved into a place where I think today the majority of the US is a red state, actually.
You're not wrong about that, but the policies, unfortunately. When I look at like Bangkok, we're here in Bangkok.
Yep.
You just came from Bali.
Yep.
I just came from Dubai. These are all hotbeds of digital nomads, but are crypto digital nomads. Do any of these still pique your interest, or are you going home 100%?
It's not about going home. What I can do at home is I can bring the top talent in the world, just like Y Combinator recruits Like when you look at something like Y Combinator, in their 2 sessions a year, they get over 100 applications and they funnel that down to 100 companies. We traveled the world, we met everybody.
Yeah.
We want to bring the top talent in the world, just like YC does, back home and be able to take them down the pipeline of how do their investors get liquidity, how do they establish compliance. Many big companies out there, the ones that have raised 9 figures, they don't know how to operate in the US. We know how to do that.
Right. So the funny thing is that a lot of these hotbeds are moving quick. But I mean, like, you know, Hong Kong, Bangkok, Dubai. But we've been in America, like America can do this overnight.
Yeah, we can.
Like literally overnight. Congress, Senate, the president gets together, and then overnight you got the biggest retail market in the world being able to touch things like DeFi.
Can I give you the quote?
Please.
Drill, baby, drill.
Drill, baby, drill. And it doesn't just mean oil.
No, it does.
It means everything.
And in the discussions that I'm in with people that are very aligned with the Trump administration, that is code name. Drill, baby, drill, which means we want to drill everywhere.
Open the freaking doors.
All of the above.
All of the above.
That's it.
Okay, I'm going to start using that. Okay.
All of the above.
To give the people that want to know more about you, Orthogonal Global Group.
No, Orthogonal Thinker Inc.
Changed to...
well, that's our public company.
Correct.
Yes,
the publicly listed company and the Canadian Stock Exchange. Actually, where is it? Right there.
Well, that's our family office, Orthogonal Thinker.
Orthogonal Thinker is a conglomerate of traditional assets, longevity clinics, all the way to Web3.
Everything.
Space tech. Listed on the Canadian Stock Exchange, now Cloud3 Ventures.
Yeah, which is a shell.
It's a shell.
Yeah.
What's the plan in 2025 for the public markets? There hasn't been much energy there. Is it going to come back?
Well, because right now we're in the middle of our audit and we're in the process of actually vending in assets, we actually can't talk about Cloud3 Ventures.
Okay.
But I would say, you know, the things I'm most excited about right now are obviously DeFi Gold.
Yeah.
We're very excited for Orthogonal Thinker just because we pulled out our white paper from 2017, which was a security token white paper, and I'm actively looking at executing that white paper in 2025. The lawyers stopped us. They said it was way too early, and I can tell you that most of the exchanges that I've spoken to in the last couple of days, they are excited for Orthogonal Thinker to actually execute on a security token.
Right. And the final question is, if Trump can do any of the things he does DeFi get 2.0, you know, season? Do altcoins explode? Do memes become acceptable, or all of the above, like you said?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yeah.
So you're putting your money into the space and all of the above.
This is how I describe it. There's a roulette table. I put money on every number, and on some numbers I go 50x. Okay. And I know the areas I want to do that. Obviously, AI is big. You know, TriFi crypto coming together. I love the longevity business. Healthcare is a problem in the US. So we're looking at what I call the utopian society. Obviously, you know, I'm in the psychedelic and cannabis business. So we're bringing in everything we have. Today we manage a portfolio of 200 plus companies. So we're looking to bring that ecosystem and grow it together.
Where can we find you? Where can they find you online?
Instagram, Twitter, David Nixad 1111. I think.
Wow, how fitting! Yesterday was 11/11. He's David 1111. You can find him if you just type that. And we hit the all-time high. I got off stage, it was 82. I get a text, it's 84. I wake up, it's 90.
Call me when it's 111.
Call me when it's 111. And are you going to start selling down from there?
I'm not selling anytime soon.
I'm
all in. I look at Bitcoin and crypto as something that I aggregate and arbitrage to pay my bills.
There you go.
That's it.
Done. Thank you, David.
You are a brother.
Thank you, David.
Aloha.
Check out Orthogonal Thinker. We'll see you online.
Aloha.